Hey guys, and welcome to Farming Simulator 2017 on West Coast Back to the Farm series. So we've got the big T9 here. I think the last time I live streamed on this map I ended up getting this tractor. Not to keep by any means. This is the Back to the Farm stuff is stuff which I'm not really running I don't know what you would call it, career aspect. It's just having fun on older maps now. So I got this map, geez, I got this tractor in here, just because you don't see too many people using it. And it's set up beautifully for British maps on a larger scale, sort of using some larger horsepower. So we got it on here. Apparently I need to get some more bales out of this field, so we'll go ahead and do that now. Go sell these. Run and sell them, and then head on back and get that going. I believe we can probably get some seeding going on this map, and possibly even some harvesting over on field 10. I don't think we've attacked that yet. So we don't have any animals on this, just strictly arable. Tomorrow we'll be back on Meadow Grove. Not Meadow Grove, good grief. Oakfield. Not Meadow Grove. Meadow Grove is taking a break for a little while. Unless Bullet Bill gives us the go-ahead to do Lone Oak content, and if that's the case, I will move the video that I've would have recorded to that point to Monday and record another video. But I am anticipating that not be the case. I don't know why, but my throat has been tickly and itchy and all that good stuff for the last couple of days now. Hope there is no traffic. I think we just missed a car. Alright, slow down because I don't want to end up on my side like I always end up doing down this lane. It's brutal at times. So I'm impressed. I'm actually a good pace ahead. I'm recording this on Monday, so I really don't have much news to tell you this week. Unfortunately, the next little while videos are going to be all over the place just because of me having to record a crap ton for when we go camping for 2 weeks. So there'll be 2 weeks without live streams beginning of the 2nd. Maybe even longer. It all depends on the run up, unfortunately. So make them count now, basically. That being said, we still have the Landy Kid Live channel. Link to that, I need to put that in the description of the videos, but is on my main channel on the right hand side at the very top of the page. Go check that out if you want to watch past live streams. The channel is very fresh at this point, only a week old. It's doing quite well actually. I'm surprised the amount of people that jumped over there just to be able to watch the live stream archives. I didn't anticipate it doing well at all because of what it is. And face it, each live stream's an hour long at least. I'd love to get into doing longer streams again, to be quite honest. Maybe the 2-hour streams, I don't know. But to me, especially doing the farm sim stuff, it gets towards the end of the stream, it's just like, sometimes they're great and there's a lot of fun to be had, and sometimes it's very slow. And when they're slower and there's not much conversation going on, is it as much fun? No, it's not, unfortunately. Made that turn right. And back down to the farm. Now I would quite happily just leave this down here, but we need to get those bales out the field. At least now we're light, we can actually hammer down the roads quite a bit easier. And this truck doesn't wallow as much as the Tatra does. The Tatra's weird on the suspension. It really is. There's definitely something funky about that. Need to change the colour of this truck too. The grey's not nice. Not nice to do. I think when I was buying this, I just wanted to go for a colour quick and move on. Which is probably the case. Once I've got those bales loaded up on the truck, don't worry, I'm not going to go back here and get rid of them. We'll just throw the machine on Courseplay and probably harvest for a bit. Do something a wee bit different. Power. Yeah, there is traffic. We must have missed that car just by a hair. Good to go. Accelerate. So just to keep the workload down, we may drop Sunday's videos for the time being. Saturday we'll still put up a Euro Truck or American Truck. I believe this week's supposed to be Euro Truck. Or maybe 2 videos, like a Wreckfest or something like that. Maybe even a bus sim. If I find myself playing it during the week, we'll find out, or we'll see. Like, I'm so far ahead already, I'm doing actually quite well. And really, today I can actually finish this week's worth of videos out, which is nice. Get them rendered up, hopefully in big bulk, upload them in bulk, and then start the week following. And just keep doing that if I can do that for this week. Get that done in at least 2 days in the back end of the week. In theory, I could get 2 weeks worth of videos done in 1 week. It is very possible. Alright, that's them. Have a quick more drive around. I think that is literally all the bales out of this field. Yeah, it does appear so. Sweet, we can get that working on Courseplay. Make it so it's going around the poles. The rotating the poles. Alright, switch that off. Load that there. And this can get parked here. I've noticed we've got 2 plows. So one of them's going to have to go bye-bye. I run into down to the T9 here. So this is field 15. Where's my 15? That one. 3 headlands, bypass islands, simple, generate. It's gonna take a little. Oh well, okay then. Quit that out and regenerate. I was gonna say it's gonna take a little while. Nope. That one. It's done it, but I was mid-drink. And check them. Ah, let's actually spot them. And we're going to be starting over this corner, I believe. It'd be nice to see Giants, possibly, if they can in FS19, implement more tractors like this, where you can have the option to put the big wheels on there for European-style stuff. That would be cool. Hopefully the John Deeres you can put all the big singles on. Along with the, obviously the RX, presuming that's going to be in the game. The articulated stuff. I should have gone nearest waypoint, it would have been easier. There you go. So I'll stay with that until it's started off. It reckons it's going to take 10 hours. Yeah. I don't think so, probably like 10 minutes. $5, 20, 18. Yeah, it's not going to take long. Not going to take long at all. Alright, combines. I say combine. Do we even have the Lexians on here? We've gotta. We've not used this, surely. Like, I've still got all the stock equipment on here. I've not actually gone through this map yet and completely nuked all of that. As you guys can tell, just, well, looking at it. Yeah, we do. Where is it then? Oh, you're gonna get stuck on that, aren't you? Corvettes, Maz, Bobcat, Man, Case. Lexian. There you go, hidden away in the corner. T9 is slipping, of course, you're slipping. believe this is Canola. Is it going to do it all the way along here? I do hope not. Otherwise, we're going to have to adjust the course because that's going to become a bit too much of a pain in the ass having to sort that every 5 damn seconds. Hopefully it'll just carry on. Yeah. Now, do I have the tractor I'm looking for? Yes, I do. Well, actually, I'm not even looking for a tractor. I was looking for this. Why am I looking for this? You may be asking. Well, perfect tool to pull this around with. Because I think Matt put all the hitches on these. Which Giants need to start doing. That's one thing I will criticise them for. All the telehandlers. Telehandlers are pretty much used as a yard mule. You can pretty much move anything and everything around with them. As long as it's not loaded. I will put emphasis on that. As long as it's not loaded. Telehandler will probably pretty much move anything and everything around the yard. Within reason, obviously. Nothing this stupidly big stuff. So now you want my head off. The video I just recorded was fine, and now I'm tired. Go figure. Go figure trigger. That's on. Pull this away. So this won't happen, I don't think, in the new game. It'll just bend over. And flatten down. Now it'll be interesting, like, will it come back? Or will it stay flattened down and gone? Because IRL, you may be able to cut through that stuff, but I don't know, it'll probably be done after that. I'm really not too sure. There we go. I'm good to go. No, I probably won't harvest this whole field by myself. I'll end up blipping cosplay on and going off to do some other tasks, no doubt. I would imagine. And plus, with the time the way it is, reality, make something to eat. Am I even going to get Friday's video done today? I don't know. Maybe not. So I don't know if I'll do one headland, or part of the headland, and cut this little section, or I think I will go around the field first, and then on the way up to the second headland we'll do that section. Which I like the way Bill's done it. You can pretty much plough over the whole grass area here, and it will stay. Just as it should, to be quite honest. I mean, yeah, it's irritating it being split into 2 fields, technically. Real life and here. But like I've said before, a public footpath is a public footpath. You can plough through it if you want, but if public have got right away on there and people go on trails, it's going to get ruined, so what's the point in seeding it? The amount of seed that you could possibly save, you're just going not seeding that little section. It's probably a good amount overall. And if you slice that and put it widthwise going across, probably a good amount, it really is. It's one thing I do love on this map, the trail. walk the white dotted line. Beautiful, beautiful scenery. It really is. But Bill knows how to build a damn good map, that's for sure. And this map was been in the making for a long time before it was actually put over to 17. Which is why we think it's got the inherent problems that it does, and it doesn't run the best on consoles apparently. Can be stuttery or whatnot. I think this is the first time I've harvested this field, so the yield is probably not going to be the best neither, unfortunately. We're about to be on the second headland. Yeah, this is... there we go. Usually I take a break in between record and farm some videos, but today I may not. I may straight up one after the other cannonball it, because if I don't record for the American truck or Euro truck, whatever it is supposed to be, it's not the end of the world. I think we're actually in Iceland, so it'd be kind of fun. But I say that because, well, it's not the bread and butter of the channel, this is, unfortunately. I'd say unfortunately because it would be nice to be able to do some content where people would watch it as well, like Wreckfest for example, and not snub it. Will Hoop Farm for barley. Great demand. I don't think I have any barley. We'll check. If we do, we may be able to sell some. Alright, lift up the header. Drop the header. We'll do this little bit. This little bit is not bad to do. Actually, I just noticed. T9's working away quite happily. There we go. Like 3 passes, maybe 4, and this field, this side of the field is done. Obviously, it's so small in comparison. Oh, I speak too soon. It's slipping. Hopefully, it'll figure itself out. Whereabouts is it on the map? Hedgerow. Why now has it actually started slipping? Let's go check it out. Really? Are you kidding me? That. Oh, I can't believe I'm about to do this. You already own this item. Do I? No. If I did, perfect. I'll take that down to the yard. Put it somewhere. My phone's going off again. And this we shall place in here. On the bucket of that. I can't believe that was just the hold up there. That's kind of comical. Alright, back to this. So apparently we're in a thunderstorm watch today. Hopefully everything goes okay as far as streaming. Also our hot water tank's been playing up. I wasn't going to do headland, but I guess I'm doing a headland on this. Wow, that's quite a big field too, actually. What field's that? Oh, number 9. Number 9. A lot of the fields on this map I never got the chance to really play too much. Just the FPS on it was killing me towards the end, so I had to stop. I didn't want to stop it, but... and the views were still doing good on it. I just had to stop. I think it was around that time a lot of people were just stopped and ended up doing content on it. There's a lot of love for West Coast still. There really is. It's a fantastic map. It's a shame that it won't come to FS19, but with the flaws deep rooted into the map that no one can figure out, including Giants, I believe. Yeah, unfortunately, she's going to the Boneyard along with Cobble Park Farm, Oakfield, not Oakfield, not Oakfield, not Oakfield, along with Thornton Farm, Sandy Bay. The Lone Oak is coming to FS19, I believe. And Oxy's new maps that he's done for FS17 are coming to 19. So the likes of Lone Oak, Shamrock Valley when that's released. Because that's not out yet. It's been worked on. So basically 3 maps from Frontier. Which would be good. They'll be able to get chucked out fairly quickly, hopefully. Not rushed, for obvious reasons. It'd be nice to have some decent maps straight away too. I hope the modding process for the modders out there isn't too much of a step up, like more complicated than it already is. Hopefully some of the stuff's been simplified. Of course there's going to be change. It's a new generation of the game, so there's bound to be change in there. I'll be very surprised if it isn't. This is second to last pass, I think, right here. It doesn't take long to do this section, it really doesn't. You can almost split the field into 2 fields, legit, and I don't know if Courseplay recognises that as 2 fields. Yeah, that'll be the issue, Courseplay. Have one crop in here, say, like sunflowers or something, if you didn't want to do a stupid amount, or potatoes, or something like that. And then the other field, if you were prepared to do it completely manually. Well, let's face it, I imagine most of you guys that play this for your own enjoyment do a lot of the stuff manually and take your time. If doing content on it, for me anyway, the way I work in this game is just a case of getting much as done as possible in as less time without using 30-meter equipment all the time, sort of thing. Obviously I'm exaggerating that, but you guys get what I mean. I use larger stuff, mainly because I enjoy it, but at the same time I do like using some of the smaller equipment, some of the older equipment. But I gotta be in the mood for that. Alrighty. I'll do one more headland. I think we'll call this video short today, just because of everything going on. And I've got to go have some lunch as well. Try to get back on that, and that was Jess messaging me there saying, what's the weather like there? It's getting dark here. Like I said, it was supposed to be in a thunderstorm, so another reason to want to stop recording. The electricity lines here are run overground predominantly, and I don't want my laptop getting hit, so if there is a thunderstorm or any sign of thunderstorms, I unplug everything from it. Basically anything that's powered by mains, so my secondary screen, I unplug the Ethernet cable, I unplug the laptop from power. So therefore, it's completely separated from electrical mains. Being granted, this laptop being here in this house is covered by the insurance, but I am risking it. Yeah, that'll be a considerable amount of downtime. Especially just before we go camping, that'd be ridiculous. I need it. So I'll check out what the weather's like. So I think we will call it quits here. I will figure out a beautiful thumbnail, probably Combine, and we'll be back with you tomorrow, more than likely on Oakfield Farm. So I will bid you guys farewell. I hope you have enjoyed. Until next time, we'll see you on the flip side. Sorry for the short video. Hopefully you guys understand. Later.